We definitely got, God. Oh, David. So when I told you guys we were gonna have some towing content with this is what I mean. This is our 24-foot brand used Spartan enclosed trailer, rated for 10,000 pounds. Picked it up used, like I said. I don't even remember what I paid for it, but pretty decent inside. It's got a vent up there. Wasn't in bad shape. Put brand new Load Range E tires on here, which should help. It's got the side door, folding door. And this trailer is getting towed by this. So basically the 21 is gonna tow the gooseneck trailer with the 05 side by side, bunch of other crap. And then the 07 has got its work cut out for it because it has to tow the 2000, the 24-foot trailer, and also it has to tow everything inside of it. And I'm not gonna bore you guys with loading it up, but it is gonna be substantial. Let me get this thing opened up so you guys can see what it looks like. So here she is in all her glory. Got a full-size spare flip down door. It is about, I think it's a 74-inch ceiling height in here. It does have this nice little vent you can crack. It does have the tie down stuff, which is cool. It's got a little bit of it in the wall here. And then the previous owner gave me all of these straps. So we're gonna go ahead and get old girl loaded down. It's also got a light when you hook it up. And one of my favorite features, I'll have to show you guys this at nighttime, but it has a spot and a flood LED cube on each side, which is a really nice feature. And the door's pretty easy. I'm pretty sure this guy that I bought it from said it came from Vermont, I think. So it's kind of going to a different spot, but here she is, all up in here. Very nice, should be easy to load. So we're getting there slowly but surely. I forget how much crap I own. Honestly, it's a lot, and I cannot throw things away like a pack rat. Gooseneck trailer, got the 05 finally loaded. That open spot there is for some engines and the toolbox. Side by side loaded up with the bow carts, and then all the other wheels and tires are on there. We had to put the sled pulling ones to get the truck on the trailer so it'll clear. This is gonna get towed out with the 21, and then we'll fly back and grab the enclosed trailer with the 07. Getting it! Nice. I think I got the last couple loads put on this enclosed trailer. Let me kind of update you guys on the old situation here. 07's just been running like a gosh dang champion. No winter beauty here, obviously. So we got all of our shelving strapped down, and the cool part is, number one, we blocked it and stacked them interlocking. You guys can see the two straps there. The truck, as we cranked these straps back down, crushed it. And then for all my DOT inspectors here, we built a little backstop so the shelving can't come backwards. And then we have the 2x4s for a bed that I was supposed to build for my son. Then I'm gonna just take, we got our big snap-on toolbox. We got our snap-on roll cart. We have some totes stacked in between the side-by-sides that I gotta finish up. And then we just gotta strap some stuff down. Stunk a little bit under the side-by-side there, but all in all, I mean, we strapped it down pretty good. I don't anticipate any problems, but you can never be too safe. So I'm gonna get this wrapped up before the old sun goes down and it gets really cold, and continue packing the enclosed trailer. A couple more things to strap down, just these bins up here, but I thought I might be able to squeeze a little bit more in there. Engine crate strapped down, toolbox and the roll cart are strapped down. And then, dude, check this out, guys. We made it fit. This is like a real game of Tetris here, okay? Flip the weight box over And then I always block things. I know you don't have to, but it makes me feel a little safer going down the road. And I feel like if a cop or anybody sees it, because I do have some looser cargo, I feel like he understands I'm not trying to kill anybody. So we're gonna go ahead and put a stake 2x4 in here to keep this from coming out. But other than that, it turned out really, really good. Actually moving time when we gotta take down the banners. But we got the welder left. The welder and the turbos are gonna go in the tote on the gooseneck. I think I'll use some foam packs and put them in bags probably. Then we got to get this little pile in the trailer. That will go in one of the totes for that. But it's echoey in here again. Gotta get the radio down. But all in all, not a bad weekend. And yeah, I shaved. Weird, I know. Probably gonna call it here. Got everything pulled out of the bathroom and cleaned. Just kicked over this bucket here. And then in the office, all we got left is just this couch. Obviously, we gotta sweep up a little bit, but all in all, not a bad couple days work to get everything packed up and ready to go. We even found the hitch and the key for the 07, so pretty exciting. Well guys, we're leaving the 07 here, and we got the 21 all loaded up with the gooseneck this morning. Checked our tire pressure, checked the brakes, made sure we had oil in the axles because it's an oil bath axle. And we are ready to start our voyage. It's about 2,000 miles to where we are going. And we are going, I'll give you a hint, it's for lovers. So there's your guys' hint to kind of get you to watch the rest of this video, I guess. But I'll video it and make sure we show you guys how the 21 does. So far we are in the mountainous part of Arizona, about coming up to Fredonia. We go Fredonia, Arizona, Page, Arizona, I believe, and then drop down and go through the reservation of New Mexico. And so far, I've been very impressed with this new towing. We're about 31,000 pounds, truck and trailer. So not close to max, but I mean, we're up there. And the highest EGTs I've seen so far is 995 degrees. This is using the factory EGT1. Not trying to set any land speed records. Our fuel mileage is hovering right around 9.5. We have a slight headwind coming east to west. About, I'd say the flag was 3/4 mast. I'd say 12, 15 miles per hour. And this thing's just doing great. I noticed with the Hot Shot Secret that the oil temperature has stayed a little cooler. I'd say about 8 to 10 degrees cooler towing a similar load. And yeah, it's all good. So we're gonna get some miles down and head east. We just entered Arizona, one down. I don't even know how many left to go. Down here we have Lake Powell, which is really down. For those of you guys that don't watch the West Coast stuff, this this lake is at like an all-time low, to the point where people can't even launch boats or get them out. It's pretty bad. But yeah, Lake Powell going through Page, Arizona. All right, we got another state down. We just crossed into New Mexico. We're coming through like the Gallup area, dropping down into Interstate 10, but there we go. We got the sign. Everything's still running good. Again, guys, this Hot Shot Secret Oil is running pretty cool. I'm starting to become a believer in their other line that's for the newer trucks, and this little monitor here is still going good. Been happy with it, other than it fell off when the window got too cold, but other than that, chugging right along, making decent time. Our fuel mileage is in the gutter because a lot of ups, and then we got to cross the Continental Divide, and then from there it should even out back to hopefully closer to 9. We just crossed over into Texas. You guys can see the Texas sign coming up here. Took about a 3-hour nap on the side of the road in New Mexico. New Mexico is kind of a tough state, in my opinion, to sleep in because the crime rate is just so high, especially in like Albuquerque. So I usually just pull off at like a very isolated exit, and that's what I do. Truck's doing great. We're back up to 8.8, so it's slowly just coming back. New Mexico has this plateau, so you like climb the Continental Divide, go over it, and then there's this plateau you have to go over that drops you down into West Texas. So far, I didn't record it because honestly I was getting a little tired. So I hit 1,050 degrees of EGT. It was one of the long, steep grades coming in New Mexico. But I tell you what, this tuning is just phenomenal. We're getting really good mileage for the weight that we're towing at the speed. And you guys can see here it says 68, 69. And then if you look at our GPS speed, it's actually 71. I know on EasyLink you can change the tire size. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. But that's why the speed limit I think is actually 75, but we're not really in a huge rush. I don't really want to put a bunch of heat in the hubs, the tires. It's just not good for anything. And honestly, this truck, when you're trying to make up time, sucks fuel big time. And I'm trying to stay somewhat on a budget with these trips. I'm doing both trips, one with the 07, obviously you guys saw the trailer, and then one with the 21, plus the flight, food, all that stuff. I'm trying to keep it under about $2,400 for both trips. So far on fuel, I think we're gonna come in a little bit under budget. I budgeted at $4 a gallon for this trip, and currently we filled up, the most expensive fill up was $3.79 or $3.72. So we're doing really good on fuel prices, and that's gonna help us, just on the bottom line. Guys, we have knocked out 331 miles of Oklahoma, and I want to retract a previous statement about Oklahoma, but first, here we are. This is my first time ever being in Arkansas, where Slick Willie's from, President Bill Clinton. But anyway, I drove Interstate 40 through the entire state of Oklahoma and not the turnpike, and I gotta say, roads, not bad. So I retract the previous statement. EGTs, everything's still looking good on the truck. Haven't lost anything, all the straps are there, so I am enjoying it, the drive. I actually like driving, it's weird, but I do. And now we got like 350 miles of Arkansas, I believe, to get through this state, and we'll just know, we'll just keep plugging away. Well, a little dark, but we are crossing over the Mississippi River. And we are leaving. Sorry guys, trying to drive and film. I know, probably not smart. But we are crossing over the Mississippi River right now, which is one of two Category 5 rivers. The other one being the, I believe it's the Amazon River, and it has to do with length, flow, width, all that jazz. Anyway, when you're from Illinois and there's not much to be proud of, you kind of remember things like the Mississippi River. But we are crossing into Tennessee, and I've been to Tennessee, but I was really little. Arkansas, all I can really say is everyone was really polite, fuel was pretty cheap, and roads weren't terrible. It's like Missouri, honestly, a little less steep. I had no idea the Lake of the Ozarks actually is in Missouri as well, so that was kind of cool. But we are entering Memphis, Tennessee, and we're just gonna keep on heading eastbound. Well, boys and girls, we are going to shut her down for the night, get some sleep. That way we can unveil our new location and get there well rested. But yeah, everything made it. Chuck's been doing great. I have zero complaints other than I'm tired. So I'm going to get some sleep and we'll pick this up in the morning. Well guys, I forgot to pick up the camera this morning, but most of y'all probably don't want to see my ugly face anyway. We are on the eastern side of Nashville now, headed towards Knoxville, and then we will be there. I will update you guys as we cross that state line. We got our last fuel stop. We are just outside of Knoxville. Got about 180 miles left. Everything's good. Just kind of enjoying this beautiful Tennessee weather. Not bad for you, where Utah was like 8. So here we go. Well guys, driving all these mountain grades in Tennessee, not mountains, hills, whatever, you get the point. I mean, it is 63 degrees outside and we are towing up and down all these hills, and this, I mean, we're going, we're kind of hauling right now, but I mean, when you think about this, look at that oil temp. It's only 206 and we just pulled a huge hill. I don't know what is in this Hot Shot secret oil compared to the OEM oil, but this stuff seems to be taking a little bit of the heat out of itself. I don't know, it just, again, it's warm outside, we're towing heavy, we're going, for those of you guys that are familiar, we're like about to hit Interstate 81, and I'm blown away. This This oil temp is insane. So we are in Bristol, Tennessee. Now we're completely off the interstate. We're taking the back way to get there. It's about 30 minutes. A lot of red lights, which normally isn't a big problem, but when you got this kind of a load, it gets a little scary at times, but it's all good. Anyway, we're just rounding out this trip here, and we are really close. About, here, you guys can see, about 25 minutes out. Okay guys, we are about to cross through, and you guys are about to see what state the channel has moved to. Look at just how beautiful it is out here. Back road going, supposed to go 55, but ain't no way we're going 55 through this. This is tight, but not a bad place. Got mountains over there. It's just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Cannot wait. Cannot wait. If you guys know me for a while, you've known I've lived here once before. It was a long time ago. I was in the Marine Corps. There we go. That's where the channel moved to. I don't think there's actually going to be a sign, but we are in Virginia. More specifically, oh look at that! Actually, there is a sign. I'll be dipped, as Vice Script Garage would say. Virginia. Look at that! Just beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So let me get to where we're at, and I'm gonna introduce you to somebody, and we're gonna kind of give you the rundown of what we are fixing to do. So, I know I said I was going to tell you guys where we went, but we had to unload and stuff. But we are here. Just got to get this engine crate off. 05's unloaded. Look at that. Not too bad. Got freaking Farmer Dave on the case.
Garage. Where'd you move shops to? His house.
No, come on.
I'm so still.
Hey.
Are we live? Is this live?
It's recorded. I can edit it out, whatever.
What do you want me to tell him?
Be like, all right, so the secret everyone wants to know, where do I live now, David?
Abingdon, Virginia.
And what are we doing?
We don't know.
What's the name of this company you started?
Ah, damn. I can't do it. We're going to start over.
All right, guys, so I moved to Abingdon, Virginia, which is in the southwest corner, pretty close to Kentucky, really close to Tennessee. Partnered up with David. A lot of you guys know him, 8-year Duramax. It's the guy that we totally destroyed this year at All Truck Challenge.
Barely. He cheated.
So that's what we're doing. We started Wide Open Throttle Motorsports, and currently we're looking for like a real facility, but David was kind enough to let us have this 3-bay garage that he uses for his personal stuff. So we're already filming a video in the background. This will be coming up, but that's what we're doing. Work on Chevy, Ford, Cummins, Dodge. And what do we offer, David? Come on, man.
We pretty much offer anything and everything. Parts, supplies for them, maintenance.
Yeah, I mean, just last night we did a pinion seal on a Power Stroke. That was a learning curve for me. Luckily, David's got the poverty wagon. He's got his F350 Platinum. But no, so we'll I mean, starting out, we'll do just about anything, I think.
I'm teaching Josh how to work on everything besides the Dodge.
Yeah. So if you guys need parts, hit us up. We have a Facebook page. We got an Instagram page.
No, we don't have an Instagram page yet.
Oh, dang, dude.
We're gonna have to start an Instagram page.
Okay, so if you guys need anything, hit us up on Instagram or Facebook. We do have company pages as well as our personal things. However, if you guys are trying to do some work and stuff like that, it'd be better to run it through the company page. That way David or I can respond it. I am still in the middle of moving. I still got to go back and get one more load with the 07. I know you guys wanted to see some towing content with that, so I promise you, you'll get some. Hopefully you guys enjoyed me packing up, driving cross country. Everything went great on the truck. David was nice enough to help us out. I'm still trying to get a house, figure all that out. So right now I'm crashing at David's house, but we're here. We got the tools, we got the ambition. We definitely got, God. Oh, David.
Sorry, I'm popular.
And anyway, if you guys need anything, go ahead and hit us up. But that's where we're at. Again, we're like 15 minutes from Bristol, about 4 hours from Nashville. What else? What other towns are close by? How far is Roanoke from here?
2 hours.
2 hours from Roanoke. So again, guys, hit us up if you need anything. We're not shutting down the channel. I saw a lot of comments. I've just been really busy, like with real life problems. So hopefully you guys like this. Drop a comment down below on what you think of the new plan. If you guys got any ideas, anything like that, let us know. I know that David already got the logo designed. I know you guys want YouTube merch. We'll also have our company merch as well. Just give me a little bit of time to figure it out, and I'm going to get it on a website so you guys can order it. It's really close. But this is the big news. We decided to go venture off on our own business. Thank you guys for watching. As always, I'll catch you on the next one.